silent.
So, all right, Ted, I got a question for you, bro.
Uh-oh.
It ain't that bad, but goddamn. All right,
I ain't do it, man. I ain't do it, man. That was another nigga, man.
oh, guilty ass.
That was another nigga. That was another nigga was fucking
shit.
He's like, I ain't fucking. I ain't doing it. I don't know her. What's her name? She don't know me. All right. He's just playing, babe. Don't take this shit serious. I know my girl might be. What? She like, I know that nigga's dead serious.
But nah,
I'll catch you right now.
Exactly.
But it had to
You
do
ain't
with
gonna have
like,
no dick when you wake up.
the question had to do with like a movie trailer. Do you think nowadays movie trailers show too much of the movie? It's basically a summary of what you will see instead of like basically a teaser getting you ready for it, getting you interested in it. Cause I'll give you context. I felt that way with the second trailer for Spider-Man: Homecoming. Yeah. I felt like they showed me too much. I know the movie. Like, we already knew who the villain was. Now we know his motivations. We know Peter Parker's gonna go through a hero's journey of getting it, losing it, then earning it back.
Yeah.
So how do you feel? That's what I got from it. I'm like, how do you feel about trailers like that?
I mean, I definitely don't want to see the whole movie in a trailer, but I think it varies. There's not. I like indie movies and movies like that don't necessarily show the whole movie. They leave something to the imagination. But I think bigger movies tend to they show a lot of it to be like, well, we want you to be interested in this. If the romance, or if there's a romantic interest or a romantic relationship in the movie, they want to show that. Then they want to show off the action. Then they want to show these are the stars of the movie. And then they want to show this is the conflict and all that shit. When you start getting that in depth in it, and you could just show the conflict or show like a little bit of the conflict to get real people in a little bit, then I feel like that can get people to want to watch it.
Yes.
And it's not necessarily an issue for me because I don't see too many movies in theaters specifically, but
Gotcha. Yeah. I did feel differently. I think
Logan was like that to me.
I didn't see Logan.
No. I didn't see Logan either, but they gave away a lot.
Yeah. Apparently they didn't though. There was some shit going on in there.
That's what I was saying.
But
you saw it?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you didn't?
But I like John Wick. I know
the ending. Somebody fucking spoiled it. The ending of Logan.
I don't know. I'm not gonna even.
No.
But like,
I'm not going to.
John Wick 2 was a good one for me. That they didn't tell me. All I knew is John Wick's back.
I saw like
headshot
2 trailers.
Headshot.
I saw 2 trailers for that bitch. I'm gonna be real.
I saw 2 of them too. I saw both of them, and like one of them was
they showed them twice that I've seen. That's why I was like,
no, but it doesn't give you the whole story. Like, from what I got from John Wick trailers, like, okay, well, at first I thought he was just gonna infiltrate some big organization and goes wrong. They did something, or somebody tried to kill him this time for real.
Somebody killed his best friend. You gotta get revenge.
Yeah, something like that. That's
completely
completely different from what happened. His whole reason for that movie, and it was cool.
John Wick was just described as every Jean-Claude Van Damme movie in the 80s.
Yeah.
His friend got hurt. He got to get revenge.
But it's crazy because that's not what happened. What actually happened...
the way he said it,
Yeah,
I was just like... I was like, damn, that sounds familiar.
But dude, when you find out why this shit happened, that's why people love John Wick is real. And he petty. I ain't petty as shit.
Like Liam Neeson in
Then the first one happened because of his dog or something?
Yeah, the first one happened because like they broke in. His wife had just died. He was grieving. They killed the dog that his wife left as a last.
That sounds like a country
and
song.
Then they stole his car.
That sounds like a country song.
If it took place in the South, it probably would have been a country
song.
All I know is that like that took him to the edge. He literally had nothing left.
Yeah.
So it's like cool. But the second one was just on some petty shit when you really think about it. And that's what made it cool because I was literally like, I can see me doing the same shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I like a good revenge movie sometimes. It breaks up the monotony.
It wasn't even revenge for real. It was more like.
Well, I was talking about the first one.
The first one, but the second one was like, I ain't gonna spoil it, because that shit just, it's awesome when you bare bone that shit, and you be like, okay, this is some petty ass shit.
What was it like some stragglers from the first one? He's like, I gotta clean up. Let me go ahead back to.
That's part of the movie, but it gets cleared up real easily.
Yeah, that sounds like
Taking Two. They start telling stories, but you start thinking about like what made John Wick, because like every story you hear is some crazy magnificent shit.
Yeah, mythical.
It's like, man, he walked into a bar and killed like 12 people with a pencil. Like, what the fuck? Were they armed? Yes. How? How, Sway?
He's like, he's the MacGyver of killing.
I
Kill
seen
anybody
that
and drop
shit
it
with
down.
Desperado. That's some fucking.
And then you
Ooh,
actually
I
see
love
it in
Desperado,
action.
man.
You actually see it in action. You be like, and they put a realistic spin on it. I was like, oh, damn. All right, John Wick is that dude.
I ain't mad with trailers. Like, I'm not mad at the Homecoming trailer because I'm like, in their head, they're probably like, oh, this is for our fans. They know the story.
We know the origin story, yeah.
Like not even just that. Like, we know that Peter Parker's gonna make it out of this. Hell, he's like.
It'd be
on
funny if
set.
they kill him, though.
But he's on set already for Infinity.
War.
Yeah.
There could be a different Peter, man. Never know.
I don't like descriptive trailers for remakes. I'm sorry.
That too.
That shit gets on my
fucking hate
nerves.
that shit.
Like you know the basic gist of the story.
Exactly.
Just show what the potential conflict.
They're
I thought you
remaking
were gonna be
The
hyped for
Matrix.
Matrix. That's what I was about to say. I thought you were gonna be hyped. Your boy in the Matrix.
I never said I was hyped for that shit.
He got so much range, though.
Oh, you said Michael B. Jordan?
He got so much range.
I don't got. Keanu couldn't act, and he was in the Matrix, so it didn't matter.
I'm messing with you, dog.
Is that controversial?
Keanu got that because of Johnny Mnemonic.
Yeah, because Will
The
Smith
Matrix
turned it
is
down.
nothing but Johnny Mnemonic.
Yeah, okay.
And Will Smith turned it down, so.
Yeah,
So Michael B. Jordan's gonna be Neo.
yeah. Supposedly.
So,
I don't care.
listen, man, anything's possible.
I do.
Anything's possible. They made Scarlett Johansson the Major and Ghost in the Shell, so anything is possible.
Okay,
That
let me.
shit flopped.
Let me.
I
I'm
was
gonna
so
keep.
happy.
I'm gonna keep it 100.
I was so happy.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with this Matrix film. I don't want the same story from the 90s. No. I wanted to either be post the
That's
whole
what I'm
Neo,
saying.
either post or prequel to like how everything, like how the architect designed the Matrix and all that shit leading up to Neo. Yeah.
I just hope they don't go into that long ass dialogue scene they had with that cat.
With Colonel Sanders.
Dog, I fell asleep in that shit. I ain't even going
What?
front.
And
That's
then-
one of the best parts of the movie because
Dog.
this nigga dropped bombshells on bombshells
Yeah.
on bombshells, and you just like.
And
Dude, I was at
And
the
he was
point.
like,
I didn't
"This
like
is
all
your."
that talking.
He was like, "This is your 12th time coming here."
yeah, and Nori would have been mad at that shit because he was using big motherfucking words. God damn it,
Listen,
could have
bro.
toned that shit
Listen,
down.
bro. I was young. I ain't had time for all that talking.
It's like
I ain't had time for
inexorably.
that.
That's why you
grew
are
up
here.
watching movies where people just talked. Like that was
Except
always
the
my favorite
Godfather,
shit.
because Godfather kept me in it.
That shit was fire. That nigga dialogue was fire. Vito Corleone.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my god,
That was messed up. That cat died in the garden.
like a G.
Bruh.
They couldn't kill him. He survived getting shot. He died with his grandson. Goddamn it. He died like a boss.
Grandson found him,
He's
man.
so sincere. Man. Like,
Yeah.
I was like, I'm seeing Dance in a new light. Like this nigga's like, that's how you go out, nigga.
Exactly.
In the garden.
An old man. After you advise your fucking son as leading your goddamn army, nigga. That's how you go out like a G.
No,
Shit.
the real one who went out was Sonny.
Nah, Sonny was stupid. I'm
sorry.
Nah, he was the real one. He was the real one. 'Cause, like, listen.
Fuck Sonny.
Hold
Sonny
on.
was stupid.
He was real just for this reason alone. He already knew he was dead. Cat still tried it. I respect that. I respect it.
You should have taken your ass out there in the first place.
Listen, I didn't say he was smart. I just said he tried it at the end.
He was so gun ho, man. Like
That he was about that.
he was really about that life.
Man.
Like he lived by,
Have
die
you
by.
seen Legend? Have you seen Legend with Tom Hardy played the twins for the Cray brothers in London?
No.
I've only seen trailers and stuff. I was gonna watch that whole movie, but dude, it was like a scene where they were in a bar and like the crazy brother, they were basically gonna get jumped in the bar by a gang, but they had like pipes and like brass
Tom
knuckles.
Hardy's good as fucking playing
Yeah.
like tough motherfuckers.
Yeah, but
like
they-
Bronson,
Really is.
But like I
Bane
said,
and all that
like I
shit.
said, they had pipes and brass knuckles and shit. The crazy one was like, "The fuck is this?" He was like, "What do you think is this?" It's like a fucking rolling pin. What
Oh,
are you
he's
gonna
British,
do?
yeah.
He was like,
I
"What are you
figured.
gonna do? You gonna bake me a cake, blow my ass while I blow out me candles?" I was like, he like picked up his coat like he had two guns, and he was like, "I came here for a proper shootout with proper men. I wanted to do." He was like, "I want to get on some gangster shit. Why y'all bringing this bullshit to me?"
And shout out to films for like actually showing that British people can be tough as fuck. 'Cause
Bro.
I thought I slept on them.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How did you sleep on them?
No. Till I started watching films.
Especially if they Irish?
No, films in the
Bruh.
90s. Till I started watching
Oh,
films in the 90s.
okay.
As a kid, I was like, British people are like fucking Mary Poppins type shit. How you doing?
Yeah,
They
How
just
you
want to
doing?
drink tea and eat
Exactly, eat
crumpets
crumpets and
There's
shit.
some motherfuckers out there
They
that
tough as fuck.
you up, man.
Yeah, I know,
They
man.
will fuck you up.
Tell you, dog.
One of my favorite,
They real.
I guess,
They real as fuck.
brother type movies or whatever, like with crime and shit in it, is Boondock Saints.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
Boondock
Fucking
Saints.
People slept on
one
that
and
shit.
two.
Yeah, people sleep on that shit.
Oh my god.
And now they love it now because of Norman Reedus.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They went back and watched the
Yeah,
shit.
it was like, I never knew this. Like, how the fuck did you not know? Okay.
Because it was the mainstream. You know why they don't.
That was dope. Oh man.
And Ron Jeremy had the cameo as a mobster. Yeah, he was like
which one?
the first one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He owned the
I didn't pay
Peep
attention.
Yeah, Peep Show shit.
Oh, okay. I get it. I remember that. I remember. Man.
Yeah, that movie was hard.
And William Dafoe played the creepy cross-dresser.
Was it Christopher Walken was in there, right?
No, William Dafoe.
William Dafoe.
Oh, it was William. Okay.
A different creepy white guy. You get your creepy white guys mixed up.
Have y'all seen Iceman?
Ooh, the
about the
Richard
real
Kuklinski. Yeah, Richard Kuklinski. That shit was fire.
With Chris Walken in? Oh my god.
It wasn't. Was it? No, it wasn't.
No, that was him.
No, no, Iceman. The movie. You talking about the film that recently came out?
Yeah, the movie.
That's not Christopher Walken. That's You talking about the person that played the Iceman?
Yes, that was.
No, that's the dude that was from Boardwalk. He played in Boardwalk Empire. Like, look it up. Yeah,
Buscemi.
Buscemi, not Steve Buscemi.
Ain't that him?
No. He played the detective on Boardwalk Empire.
Oh.
He didn't play the. What's my man's name? Yeah. I still got to finish out Boardwalk Empire. That was good ass. It was good. It kind of. I'm not gonna say it completely replaced Sopranos in my heart.
It replaced True Blood.
No,
get it right.
I never got into True Blood. I never got into True Blood. I always wanted to check it out for real, but I never. It was okay. All right. Fuck it. If you say if it's not that good, fuck that shit.
I am excited about Game of Thrones coming out though.
What, another season?
You should have Chris Walken.
I need to catch up on that shit, man. I think I'm like on 5th or 6th. I think 5th.
It gets fucked up.
Yeah, the red
up.
wedding. I know about the red wedding.
Fuck the red wedding. It gets way worse.
It's Michael Shannon.
It gets way worse.
Michael Shannon, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, my bad. Ray Liotta was in it. Yeah, he was in it.
Ray Liotta, yeah.
Chris Evans was in it. Did not know that.
I don't even know what Chris Evans played in.
Captain America.
Yeah.
No. Well, what I meant to say was what he played in that thing.
That film?
He played Mr. Freezy.
Oh, he was the guy he was the other killer that got killed.
You need to check it out. Dude played Mr. Pink.
James Franco was in there too.
I don't know.
He played Mr. Bean. James Franco played Mr. Brown.
Marty
said Mr. Bean. What the fuck?
No, Mr. Brown.
Mr. Brown.
Reservoir Dogs. I'm making a reference to that. Yeah. Mr. Pink, Mr. Brown.
Okay.
No, I know what you're talking about. You said James Franco?
No, I was just talking shit.
Okay. That's what I was about to say. What the fuck?
Completely.
Did they remake Reservoir Dogs? You said who?
Nah, I said completely went over that cat.
Yeah.
I was like,
because I was mine too. I ain't even go front. Like,
come on.
No, because I saw Reservoir Dogs and I didn't know if they remade it and that shit just went under my radar or some shit.
No.
I don't think they're gonna remake that one, man.
I can see them remaking that shit. After Quentin Tarantino dies and he can't say anything about it, I can see them remaking that shit.
They remake everything nowadays.
Yeah, they do, man.
It's fucking stupid.
Like Matrix.
Kill Bill's gonna be next.
Everything, nigga.
They're gonna remake Kill Bill.
They need to finish out goddamn Kill Bill.
I thought they did. She killed him.
No. I'm talking about with the girl. The black girl.
Oh, you talking about the little girl grow up?
Yes,
oh,
please.
yeah, come out.
She talks about having a third movie. For
please,
just
do it.
Gets revenge.
That's cool. Hopefully she gets the
just do it before Vivica Fox gets some more plastic surgery and she can't do any. Well, she got killed,
dead.
but they might do flashbacks. Goddamn it!
Listen,
her schedule needs to stay open so they can do
cartoons.
She ain't as gone as Lil' Kim. She ain't as gone as Lil' Kim, so we good.
CG the face. Just CG it.
Listen,
give her expression.
As long as she ain't as gone as Lil' Kim, we straight, man. Because Lil' Kim just looks
plastic. She plastic face all day.
Dog, man.
I think she's like actually gotten beyond Michael Jackson.
Dog. Dude, you remember this lie she tried to say on Instagram? I've always looked this way, and like you saw a whole bunch of
inside.
Fuck that inside.
She looked this way inside. That's what she was meaning.
Y'all
read it wrong.
She was like, I always had a white Barbie doll face.
I always had this white Asian-esque face.
Like an old black Chinese man.
Old black Chinese man.
Then I think she got fake ass now, and like I think titties always been fake. Yeah.
How you gonna have but how you gonna have a new face and everything else?
Nicki
old
Minaj.
No, but I'm saying everything else is old as shit.
Hey, I'm fucking with y'all. I know a lot of people love
No,
Nicki
that was
for
just
some
funny
reason.
as fuck. It was so unexpected.
Winston was shocked.
Wow. It was like, whoa.
Listen, dude, you can't tell me
I'm
you
not
get
shocked that
niggas.
he went there. It just caught me off guard.
It's like, dog,
It's like if you literally just punched Winston. Like, I didn't even expect that. The fuck?
no, you look at Nicki.
Why would you do that?
Look at Nicki from the side, man. She look like fucking that shit right there, like a straw with like.
And that's
Man.
And that's when
Bro.
Freeform turned into a gossip column.
At that moment.
It ain't
The Freeform TMZ section of this podcast.
It ain't even gossip. It's just straight roasted at this point.
For real, because some of these girls walking around here with fake asses look like fucking.
Did you see? You hear
The
about
ants
this?
off
You hear
of
the
Bugs
story?
Life?
Yeah, balloon
You hear the
asses.
story with the cement shit?
Oh god.
Dude was
I've
doing
heard
injections.
so many-
Dude was
I've
doing
heard
acid
cement.
injections.
I've
No,
heard
it was like
motor oil.
it was a legit picture of a chick with like she had the cement ass and it looked like a fucking cement block on the ass. I was like, oh shit.
Hell no.
Yeah, I saw a segment where a chick had to have her ass reconstructed because they put like motor oil inside of it.
That shit would like eat her skin.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
what's wrong with y'all, man? Like,
have necrosis.
I don't
do what
heard-
Kendrick said. Be natural, like a business with stretch marks.
I
So
heard
you going out
she
dating
had-
flat chicks with flat asses? Be honest.
Huh?
You going out?
Would
dating-
I?
No. Are you going to do that?
I mean, puts it right, man. Real
Hit
nigga
it from
answer.
the back.
Alright, we
That
done.
motherfucker
Hey,
right
hey,
up.
This nigga preferences just went out the window. Nigga like,
I'm messing with
whatever.
y'all. Hey, disregard what I said, man. You know, we make a
Oh,
lot
my
of
God.
jokes here, free form, and you know,
Just don't put your life in jeopardy trying to get a fat
Says
ass.
suit and tie has just been put on. Let me go get his cane real quick and his
It's like,
monocle.
I don't care. Like I don't want to date nobody with
Prosthetic.
fake-
Permanent prosthetics.
enhancements.
Exactly.
Enhancements, I guess.
Augmentations.
Augmentations. Yes, there we go.
That's a straw.
I personally don't want
No,
to
this
date
was
nobody that has
random straw.
unless it like looks natural enough where I can't tell a difference.
Yeah.
Because that's not my preference, and I feel like it's just like with the Kendrick shit. Like everybody coming at him, I'm just like, he's literally just stating what he likes.
Yeah.
Like,
Would you feel the same way if he just bigged up light skinned chicks?
yeah,
Nah,
I feel like
nah.
what that man says about his views on beauty are literally his views on beauty. I don't see why everybody like gets so upset about people stating their opinion, and that's the problem with PC culture. Is that people can't stake their opinions without other people being like, your opinion is wrong. You should agree with the rest of us. That's fucked up.
No, I don't even say that. I just say like some opinions are fucked up.
I don't think his opinion like it's just
No, I'm
like,
not saying specifically his, but speaking
listen,
to your general statement.
Talking to your example.
Yeah.
It's just like when he walked the red carpet and they found out his fiance is a light-skinned woman.
Yeah.
And everybody was mad at him, and I'm just like, why the fuck are y'all mad at him? That may be his preference. And then on top of that, you find out that this girl known him since he was fucking K-Dot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, before he was Kendrick Lamar the rapper, she knew him from the hood.
Yeah.
So, what's the problem?
No, I don't have a problem with that.
No, I'm just saying, like...
Oh, yeah, I get you what you're saying.
People are offended.
People love to be offended about nothing.
I agree with that.
People love to be offended. Want to be oppressed. I said, oh, I want to be oppressed.
And then also, I feel like...
And then yet want to be free at the same damn time.
Yeah, and then also I feel like people have to look at other people's intent. Like, what
Wanna be a black
Kendrick's
person without
intent
that-
was
without being a
like...
black
Just
person.
like, you
You don't have
do
to.
that shit.
Exactly. You can if you want to. My preference is this. I get that. I definitely get that.
Want to struggle, but don't want to struggle.
So what's the difference between him saying that and saying, you don't have to be light-skinned, but I prefer light-skinned women? What's the difference?
Want to have a fat ass, but not having the ass.
Oh, man. Because I guess for me, there's so many images of light-skinned women being the more beautiful that it's kind of hard to take it out of that context. It's hard to, but I'm not saying I can't, but it's hard to.
I don't see how it's hard when
It is
like
hard.
when that's one person.
No, but still, it's a mindset that a lot of people have that light-skinned chicks are better looking.
Do you have it?
No,
Then why are you worried about if somebody else has it?
because that's a popular opinion.
Who gives a fuck? We're from Alabama,
no.
bro. Like, who cares what the popular thing is?
I'm not gonna say it.
Wait.
I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah.
Yeah. She wants to have a fat ass, but don't like being called fat.
This nigga still going. He was over here the whole time doing
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Oh my god! I feel you though.
There's these two trains that are like passing,
and then here comes his car trying to
exactly. Just collision course. That's funny.
But what he's saying is the actual fact though. Like it's just like people ask me like, oh, like
she said she suck dick, but don't really suck dick. She was just lying. She was doing it for the Vine. You know them bitches? I mean, the Vine closed now, so she was doing it for Instagram because everybody got a story now for some goddamn reason. Everybody Snapchat. Now everybody thinks people want to hear about their life. We want to see you shake that ass. That's it. That's the only reason motherfucker go to your page because you over there twerking and doing some thot shit.
Go.
But now you want to be taken serious. You want to give speeches about life and motivation and shit. And then you get mad when a nigga like, hey, man, I just came for that.
Here's that.
Where's the soapbox? We need the soapbox.
But for real, like I've actually had people be like, "Oh, why do you like bigger women?" And I'm like, "Bro, like you want big titties and a fat ass, but you expect all that shit to come on a skinny bitch every time."
Yep.
Yeah, I can see it.
That makes no sense.
Wait, hold on. Let's rephrase that because it sounds like we were actually like, yeah, I believe it.
No, nigga,
no, I didn't mean
my shit had a preference to it. She had like a pre-course to the shit. There was a pre-course to the meal, nigga. There was an appetizer before the shit.
Oh man, y'all can't
this
tell.
Nigga just went straight for the.
Y'all can't tell. I'm really not giving a fuck right now.
Wow. That nigga jumped out the window. Free falling right now.
Doing front flips and back flips.
Exactly. Real somersaults, all that.
Somebody threw me Tommy's
But
boy from the Power
I agree with you though, Tez. Like there is a fucking stigma that like light skinned, people are like better for
superior.
Some reason.
Exactly.
But at the same time, at the end of the day, I know me personally, and of course I know me personally, but I'm just saying, like, can't nobody tell me I'm any different. Like, I know who the fuck I am.
No, they can tell you just ignore it.
No, it's different. It's different being a man and being able to say that, and you've gone through your journey of becoming who you are. But it's different when you're growing up, and then you get these images. You're inundated with these images of this is what beauty is, et cetera, et cetera. And then it's harder for
you don't think
girls.
I felt that growing up?
I'm not saying you haven't, but it's harder for girls specifically that deal with self-esteem issues in general because of a male-dominated society where your worth a lot of times, and I hate saying this, but your worth is equated with how you look. And I heard a comedian say it the best: you can be an ugly dude and be successful and have respect, but if you are an unattractive looking woman, for some people, you are no matter how successful you are, you're still unattractive. We still don't put value in you.
Like they don't talk about Jay-Z being ugly.
But that still doesn't diminish who Jay-Z is.
And it shouldn't diminish. Like that's what I'm saying.
No, it shouldn't. In a perfect
That's what
world.
I'm saying. It don't have to be a perfect world. It has to be your world.
No, I definitely get that, but we don't live in a bubble, man.
I don't think you understand what I'm saying.
No, I understand what you're saying.
What I'm saying is, to me,
yeah,
I'm as attractive as I want to be. I'm as attractive.
I feel
and a woman should feel the same damn way about herself. That is not my fault. That's not Kendra's fault. It's
not.
Let me finish. So, what I'm saying is, I understand that society's like, oh, you have to look this way. You have to do this. Blah 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 blah. Man, unplug yourself from the fucking grid. That's all you got to do. Like, for real, like, if you really want, like, man, I just don't understand that shit.
Yeah, but I'm saying, growing up, how hard is it to unplug yourself from the grid?
It was pretty easy for me.
You're a strange type of character. Like, for real. I'm serious.
Facts.
Yeah. No, everybody,
but for real, like,
and I'm not trying to.
I just never really. I know you're not, but it's just like it never made sense to me to just follow the crowd because it was just like. It was like somewhere along the way I learned like, man, I really don't like playing with these kids.
I mean, but even
I'm gonna go do my own fucking thing.
No, but even if you're hanging around the quote unquote weird kids that like the alternative shit, there still is a need to want to fit in. Because you want acceptance from the peers that you value at the least. You do, man. Come on, bro. Let me finish. But that's just one of the in psychology. That's just one of the things of
self-actualization.
Not just self-actualization, but being a human being. You have your needs as far as food.
Put them in order though.
Shelter.
Put them in order though.
No, I agree. In hindsight of when you come to manhood. For me, when I come to manhood, and if you're a woman, come to womanhood. But when you're growing up as a kid, there is this need to want to identify. You want to identify with the world you're living in. Where do I fit amongst the universe?
I don't. Man.
And
this is such a foreign concept to me.
No, I'm saying if you come from an area where everybody, if you come from an area,
I'm sorry,
no, but whatever. That's so ridiculous. That's just so
fight somebody.
That is so absurd to me. I'm not even.
My God.
You officially this dude, bitch.
Hell no, I'm fighting.
Anyway,
I'm getting in your face and I'm fighting you.
Yeah. Anyway, let me go back to what I was saying. Like, if you come from an area where everybody listens to Gucci Mane, you're gonna at least want to listen to a few Gucci Mane songs. So when people, I'm talking about growing, yeah, and you're gonna want to identify with people to an extent.
And I get that.
So in the larger scheme of things, as far as beauty and as far as how you look, you're gonna want to look a little bit like the beautiful, quote unquote, beautiful people.
Yeah, I get that.
So how do you not understand where people are?
I never said I understood it. I say I don't get the concept of letting that shit hold you back from living your life. I don't get the concept of letting that shit dictate how the fuck you feel about yourself. I don't get that shit dictating how far you go in life.
To piggyback off of what you just said, I don't understand adults, but I do understand kids and how.
Yeah, kids. I'm talking about grown ass women and grown ass men. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Because I listen to Gucci just like anybody else. Do I like all his shit? Fuck no.
Right.
Do I like all of it? Like, I literally just said, like, we a part of hip hop culture.
Definitely.
We literally both just agreed that, like, Tribe Called Quest ain't that fucking great, bro. Like, we both said that shit. Like,
wait, congratulations. You just said something else that's gonna have somebody hating this segment.
Which is cool.
No, it's cool.
Which is cool. But the thing is, like, I don't care. Like, that's my opinion.
No,
that's
it's just funny though.
Yeah, I feel you, but I'm just using that as a, for the sake of the argument. It's like,
the fuck you don't have to do.
Like, you can say whatever the fuck you want. You still can't make me listen to fucking Tribe Called Quest if I don't want to listen to it.
Definitely.
I'd rather listen to fucking AC/DC. I'd rather listen to fucking Led Zeppelin.
Yeah.
And I don't think I guess because I was just ridiculed so much growing up, that shit just kind of made me cold. I don't know, because I'm just like, fuck, I don't care, nigga. Do what you do.
Yeah.
But if y'all want to go augment your bodies, dudes, women, whatever, I don't give a fuck. Just be safe about the shit. Stop getting cement, cinder blocks and shit in your ass and fix the flats and shit.
Yeah,
like,
definitely. And do it for yourself. Don't do it for
your fucking self, by all means.
Don't do it for your nigga that's like, girl, your ass ain't as juicy as...
Hell, even if you want to brighten your fucking skin to be light skin, do that if you want to. Just do it for your fucking self.
Yeah.
See, you can't have it both ways, Ted.
No, I feel it. I am like,
This nigga was like,
I don't know if I would have co-signed that.
But you want these women to feel accepted, right? Then let them go brighten their fucking skin.
No, I don't want them to have to change for them to feel the need to change themselves to feel accepted. But
that was my thing. Is like people let shit like, and first and foremost, people need to stop calling every goddamn thing in the world bullying.
Yeah, I feel.
That's some bullshit. Sometimes you just need to just suck it up and keep going, bro. But
it depends on.
People shouldn't let like.
But I say it depends on the degree of bullying.
Well, yeah, like if somebody's like harassing you and calling your fucking phone and calling your fucking job and
punch you in the side of the phone.
Yeah, like putting fingers on the fucking like. No, you
went to school. You went to high school. Niggas did some crazy ass shit to bully people. Let's keep it 100.
Yeah,
the people that were weak. The people I hate to say weak. But the people that didn't fight back...
You said it right.
No, bro.
No, there's a difference between weak... Because it actually takes more strength to not retaliate than it does to actually fucking retaliate.
And that was... Hey, man. I can't just let another grown dude walk. Like, tell me he's going to walk over to me, open palm, slap me, with me sitting next to my girl, and just look at him like, huh? Nah, that don't fly.
See, that's another reason I'm thankful I didn't date in high school. You ain't finna pump me in front of my girl, bro. I'm just saying, hell no.
Or frequent the clubs in
right.
Twins, yeah.
Listen, you don't understand. Like, if you listen to this, you're like, you gotta just turn. Listen, you don't understand. Back in high school, if you were an adolescent, young and healthy male, pussy was on your mental. Sorry to be blunt. You weren't gonna mess up that possibility of getting it just for you being a bitch at the wrong time. I'm sorry, man. That's some real shit right there. Like, if you want to deny,
like, it's facts though, man. That's
if
true
you
story.
want to deny, hey, you
agree with
denying reality. But listen, man. I mean, that's what it was like as a 16, 17-year-old kid, man. Shit.
You trying to say everybody can't have Zen control, man?
Not at 16, 17.
Like, I had control in the sense of, like, I wasn't trying to fight nobody.
I didn't.
Like, because there was dudes that would, like, fight over girls and shit like that. And I'm just like, bro, y'all stupid. It would be girls fighting over dudes. And I'd be like, bro, y'all stupid.
I remember getting
I would never fight over a girl. I would fight to defend a girl.
No, I remember getting in a fight in middle school.
It depends on what was done for me to defend a woman.
Dude.
I mean, that's what I'm talking about.
I remember getting in a fight in middle school and not dropping my books. But for some reason, education was still important to me.
I still,
dude, we were fighting.
Just holding his punches back.
Bro, we were fight. I still had both of my folders and my textbooks in my hand. And I was just like...
That's control right there.
For some reason, I didn't want to miss, like, third period or something.
Say with juggling and you can tell that Say had the remedial class because them books had to be thin as fuck.
No.
I'm playing.
Listen. You
This nigga about to go off on me. This nigga about to go ham on me.
No, I was in all advanced classes, sir. I was a model student.
Not a nigga flex.
I was a model student that'll get in your ass if you fuck with me.
That's hilarious.
And I'm not even gonna say no homo because I'm confident in my masculinity.
Bro, that's fine.
Finally.
Fuck you.
But yeah, man, I just think like
take off your cool, nigga. You know what 3 Stacks said.
I can take out the cool, can't take out the beast.
Oh,
that's cool.
Hey,
that's cool. But I think like
real nigga shit, real deep.
There's shit that actually happens that should be considered bullying that like just flies under the radar, especially nowadays because people are just like, oh my god, they said one mean thing, they're bullies.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Like,
that's stupid. Like, you consider cyberbullying real bullying?
No.
Wow. Okay.
No, you know why? No, why?
You can get
there's
the
a button
right.
You can block people. It's a button right here.
Man, you can cut your laptop off. You can not be a part of the site. You can block people.
I'm talking about when shit gets. I'm talking about when shit gets spread. Like there was.
That's different. That I don't call that cyber. I call that harassment. I call that. I don't know, like that's a lawsuit.
You call it potato.
Like cyberbullying is like this, like and you know
it has to be. You feel like it has to be an active directive.
Yes, yeah, like it has to be like something like okay, like
when it gets to the point hands get put on you. Okay, that's like
you don't think but I'm saying psychological. There is psychological warfare.
It is if you if you're weak.
I'm sorry. If you're weak, really, bro. Like I don't see the psychological like scarring going on over some shit where you can literally block some people.
No, but I'm talking about like there was a video of. There was a video of I think a girl in high school. Like 2 guys ran a train on her.
Now that's cyberbullying. Yeah, I would consider that cyberbullying.
And they
but this weak shit that people doing.
No, I wasn't even talking about that. I'm not talking about like you make one comment.
On the deeps. He's on the heavy shit.
Yeah, okay. I am talking about.
See, that. I wouldn't call that cyberbullying. I call that fucking harassment. Like or shit. Why not? Like there should be there has to be some form of like rape where you did not consent to your body being shown to other people besides you.
No, it's called child pornography. If
that's definitely childhood pornogaphy.
Yeah, it was
okay, yeah.
That is child pornography.
Yeah, she was underage.
And they showed pictures and shit like that. Yeah, she could have got them canceled child pornography. They be locked up. They black too. Oh shit, they going under.
They
are going.
That's so funny. He had to bring it. If they were black, they won't get a harder sentence.
Bro, I mean, like be real, man. Like what's the last? Like man, you know what? Fuck it. When's the last white cat that just got like sent away for some blatant shit that he did?
And actually got more than 6 months.
Tell me.
The guy that got shot when he...
No, we talking about rape.
No, he's dead. That nigga dead.
That was his sentence. That was his sentence.
He ain't going to jail.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that, my nigga.
How can I not do that? He got tried. He got tried by the police. And he got executed.
No, he didn't. He didn't get tried. The nigga just went straight. He went straight. He got his lesson. That's it.
You didn't see when the cop slammed the gavel? He's like, it's over, pal.
I ain't see a gavel slam. I saw a motherfucker drop.
Slam. Oh, God damn.
Damn, we should be, man, fuck it.
This nigga said fuck it about 100 times.
Man, shit, our people get dropped every motherfucking day, man.
We talking about the Pope? Fuck it, I'm going in.
Niggas die every day, B.
I kill him. I kill him.
For real, like, but that's a real ass line though.
That is real.
That's a real ass line.
Every time Minority drop, man, all you hear is like, "Oh, what did they do? They ain't sure to come out." Like, man, fuck, if you don't want to give me sympathy, right now, I ain't finna give you sympathy. Like,
don't fucking tell me no respectability politics, because I'll spit in your face more than likely.
You said respect what?
Respectability politics.
Oh, okay.
Maybe if y'all didn't have your pants sagging, you wouldn't get shot by the cops.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
That's not just white people. That's black.
No,
I hear more from black people than I do from white people.
We hear more from older black people telling you if you didn't wear your pants, though, you wouldn't get shot. You wouldn't get in trouble.
If you look like you were somebody.
Dude, what the fuck does cloth?
Fuck you, Grandpa.
Dude,
I hope you die in your sleep, bitch.
Honestly, what the fuck does cloth have to do with my life being taken away, bro?
Man.
Like, goddamn, if I wanted to wear a gold chain, I should be able to wear a gold chain. Y'all not give 2 fucks about it and let me go about my day. If my pants are off my motherfucking ass, you ain't gotta look at my ass, nigga. Wow. You just let me fucking go. Fuck! I'm so tired of all these fucking like
I'm the A-man corner right
regulations and fucking restrictions on how you supposed to fucking present yourself and shit to a society that, quite frankly, don't really give a fuck about you, whether you black, white, Latino, whatever. If you ain't in the 1%, nigga, they don't give a fuck about you, dog.
And that's what I get. That's the thing that pisses me off the most about people who, anybody, any racial group, when they say shit about Black Lives Matter, it's like, bro, what you don't realize is that if we don't put the stop to the shit right now,
it's gonna get worse.
They coming for your ass next.
Yeah. Any non-white, non-Christian,
any non-white, non-Christian, it don't matter. Yeah. That is exactly. Sid said it. It don't fucking matter what your color is, bro. They starting with us.
Right.
They coming for you.
Yeah.
And unless y'all, man, you better fucking jump on board while you can.
I feel you.
Because this shit is more than just about black lives. And I will say that.
No,
I'm just, because, people going to be like, it's more than black lives. Ooh, this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, he don't support black. Shut the fuck up. Like, my mama black, bro. My daddy black as fuck.
Bro, I was black when I came out the womb. I was black when I came out. I'm so tired of that shit, man. Like,
that's what I really wish people, especially like people in the Black Lives Matter movement, who sit up there and just talk shit about white people all damn day. And that's coming from somebody who sound like they talk a shit ton about white people. I was just about to say, kettle black. But see, like, man, that's why I say, like, I always say shit like my knowledge is 360, meaning that, like, if I can literally say shit something like I can shit on anybody. Funny. I can shit on anybody, but at the end of the day, I care about them. If I don't say something, then I don't care about them. Yeah. Like in my head, that's how it works. It's not like I'm just shitting on everybody every day, but what I wish a lot of brothers and sisters, a part of the Black Lives Matter, and especially the ones I've talked to or whatever. What I wish they would understand is like, yeah, I know it's some bullshit. Yes, I know this shit is from a patriarchal system founded by white men. But at the end of the day, if you don't give a fuck about the white person that's in the same position as you, then you're just as shitty as everybody else that you're talking about.
Yeah, true.
Because at the end of the fucking day, we're stuck here on this fucking planet by ourselves.
And
fucking second coming.
And we can. And
there's no shiny fucking night coming to save you.
Yeah,
we're fucked.
And to be honest, we need white people. We've always needed white people on.
I feel like a joke about to come out of this.
No. I'm dead serious. We need white people to like help us, like assist us within like our struggle. We've always historically needed them because we're fucking 13% of a population within a majority white ruled nation. Mm-hmm. So our existence it kind of teeters on white people, not being like, well, we're going to exterminate all these motherfuckers. It teeters on them not deciding to do that, and then it also teeters on us mobilizing and us being accountable for what we can do and fucking trying to progress. It teeters on that. And people don't understand that.
Let me get some on my chest real quick. This shit got to I'm still hyped out the other one. I want to give like you remember the whole RZA situation and shit? When that motherfucker was talking about, well, the young brothers wore suits more and started wearing all the hoods.
That was so fucking hypocritical.
Bro, hold on. Let me get on this nigga real quick, man. Because that shit pissed me off to a degree.
Man,
what about Malcolm? No. What about Martin? What about Martin? What about Malcolm? Them brothers had suits. What happened? Still got gunned the fuck down. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? There's been plenty of cats that look good on their last day, nigga. Like, what the fuck? A bullet don't give a fuck if you wearing like fucking Sean Don or fucking Tom Ford, bro. I think you gonna drop the same.
But I think you have a lot of old heads that are like, we're black, so we already got a bullseye.
And
it's coming from a nigga from the Wu-Tang. That's the crazy shit.
Yeah, it is.
Wu-Tang for the kids, nigga. Calm down.
But yeah,
Wu-Tang for the kids, but Riz is just a jackass for that shit.
Yeah, but you just got. I can't necessarily just like, you know, it doesn't diminish his talent to me, but.
I ain't saying it ain't got nothing to do with talent. It got him being a dumbass.
It is him being a dumbass. But I think a lot of old people are like, you know, we got a bullseye on our head, and we have to like present the best image possible and be perfect and be on some, you know, kind of the things that worked against Obama or worked for Obama to get him in the White House, but worked against him when he got in the White House, where it was like, you got to be perfect. You got to be perfect. You got to be perfect. Oh, he crossed his legs during that meeting. We know he's not a fucking American. No American would do that.
Yeah.
We know he's not a he's Muslim or whatever. Even if he says he's Christian, he's still Muslim. And it's just like the idea of when you're black, you got to work fucking 4 times harder to like be on the same level as a white person, because there's automatically white privilege. And I understand, you know, black people, like old black people, wanted the best image, but at the same time, how are we going to progress as a people if we don't think independently and think individually and be who we are? Yeah. We can't progress
because we won't. We in a fucking cycle.
I don't think we're in a cycle. I think old people are in a cycle.
This is my thing. This is my thing.
There's plenty of young people still in that fucking mindset.
I remember fucking looking through pictures of my family, and I know the fucking uncles and shit that sold drugs. They were the best dressed motherfuckers out of the whole fucking bunch. So when you talking about dressing for success and all this bullshit, you telling me to basically go imitate the drug dealer. You basically telling me to emulate a drug dealer.
Yeah,
that's what you're telling me. And then second of all,
Frank Lucas wore a suit
for real. And second of all, when it come down to the old people saying shit like that or whatever, and this is why I don't listen to them, because I'm like, bro, like y'all the ones that fucking failed us. Y'all watch leaders get shot and shut the fuck up your damn selves.
Yeah.
So don't tell me how to fucking live my life when you didn't want to guide us.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Don't try to jump in here right now, bro. Fuck you. It's too late. It's too fucking late. Y'all watch Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton go right into the pockets of major corporations and major fucking industries and shit like that. And y'all shut the fuck up. Y'all ain't fucking tell them to shut the fuck up. Y'all kept calling them every time something happened. And now you want to look at us like it's our fault and be like, Trayvon, RIP to the homie. Trayvon shouldn't have been out at 2 a.m. Where was his parents? Motherfucking kids sneak out.
Yeah.
It wasn't even that fucking like when it was like fucking.
It was like 2. It was like 2 in the morning.
Oh, it was. I didn't know that.
Oh,
that's what I want to say.
He was 18. Going to the store, get some juice and candy.
Regardless, he's a fucking kid. Like he's gonna sneak. Who hadn't snuck out of the fucking house?
Yeah, somebody shouldn't like harass you or whatever for walking down the street.
Actually, man, go to my channel and look at the video. I got a video up called "Stop Restricting the Youth." Man, it was something I hit on. I hit on.
You remember that the next fucking rapper that comes out that sounds crazy as hell?
Huh? I've been on record defending. I've been on record defending Yachty and Uzi. Listen. I've defended.
I may not listen to him, but I'm like, let them live.
No, yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, let us live. Like, not even just that. Let kids like dream. Let us fucking dream. Because I still think, like, especially today, people are like trying to restrict youth just for the fact, like. Maybe I don't want to go to college. Maybe I'm good at drawing. Maybe I want to start my portfolio now and like try to do some kind of artwork. But you don't get that. You got people restricting. Like, listen, you need to go to college. You got to have plan A, B, Z, Z, Z. It's good to have backups, but when you're trying to force me to have it, instead of letting me learn, like, you have to go through, you have to fail at some shit. You have to go through life. You have to experience certain things. It's like you're restricting me on this select path that you regretted not taking. That's what it feels like. That's what I'm saying. Stop restricting the youth. Let your kids go and like, let your kids grow, develop. Like, let cats dream. It's like people are so scared to dream now. Dream that you're better than like that 9 to 5 you just stuck at a desk in the cubicle. It's like people don't want you to think higher. Like, man, maybe I don't just have to do this. I can go out and actually create something.
And I think
maybe I can create my will.
I think people, especially in the black community, since we're talking about that, like old heads, older people or whatever, they need to dialogue with the youth more and build a relationship, and don't just be critical and be on the outside and be like, who are these people that my like that either I raised or that my kids raised? I don't know them. I'm scared of them. I don't understand them. They're doing this bad. They're doing that. Dialogue with them and then allow them to grow and allow them to choose their path. Mm-hmm. And then, understand them, and then there won't be, as many misunderstandings as there is, and this fucking huge gap that we see with, if you give the example of like mumble rap.
And you would think it would start with our generation because we know better. But, like, I'm not saying it's everybody, but I've been seeing the same thing. That's why I said we're stuck in the fucking cycle. Because I think it's more of, it's a majority against the minority. I think you see way more individuality with our generation than you have, period. Overall.
The vibe that I get from the individuality is the same vibe.
I'm talking about from the internet perspective, not
I'm talking about from the internet perspective.
Oh, from the South.
It's the same.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
It feels like the vibe from the 90s.
What is what the
in the sense of like this is like like
how you're supposed to do it.
This is like everybody's like, no man, I'm gonna go do my own thing. All right, cool. I'm still gonna meet you at the kickback later on, right? Cool. All right, cool. I'll be there. May show up in the fucking dashiki. May show up in fucking overalls. May show up playing Lil Uzi Vert. May show up playing Amigos. May show up playing some old school shit. Who knows? I feel like that's the same fucking vibe.
Oh, okay. So you don't think it's necessarily anything new? It's just
I don't think it's anything new at all. I think people love thinking they're doing something new and trendy, but there's nothing fucking new to do. Mumble rap is the new Little Richard. A wop babaloo baba wop bamboo.
You got a point.
So I'm just like,
also,
cool. That's why I'm so fucking cool. Like people, they call it mumble rap because they don't understand how people speak in the fucking South.
No, it's not even.
We can listen to a Future track and be like, okay, word. You know what I'm saying? You can't.
I mean,
you can't.
No, I'm not gonna say Future, but I
ain't saying I ain't. I'm just saying like I can't.
Designer ain't from the South.
He from Brooklyn.
Well, no, he's still doing the South though.
No, that's the northern nigga doing the South shit. There's a difference.
I feel you.
But I still can't understand Future. Like when Future first started,
I can understand Future.
I can understand some of it though.
Yeah. I can understand Future. I can understand Migos. I can understand Young Thug. I can understand Lil Rich Homie Quan.
Young Thug really?
Yeah.
He got
some
songs.
Exactly.
Some I ain't gonna lie. Some of the parts they really are just making noise.
Yeah, I feel you.
Which is cool with me because I'm just like
humming. Every time somebody gets an example of Migos love humming.
No, he'll be like humming and like that'll be it. But like what I was saying, people don't know what mumble rap is. Like it's like cats will hear some shit and like freaking Gold Link. I heard there was a cat they did an interview. He was doing music on the street and shit. God. And the cat was just like, I just don't get down with the trap shit. I can't. This is just trap noise. It was
the song I liked too. That was the funniest shit.
Yeah, it was crew. I was like, how's this mumble rap? You can clearly hear what both of them are saying. Well, all of them are saying. Mumble rap is like basically Young Thug. That's mumble rap.
I don't care when nobody say Lil Wayne started mumble rap. Long time ago.
No, he didn't, because I can hear him. That was moaning. That's not mumbling. That's not mumbling.
No, that was the order. I'm telling you, that's the beginning of fucking mumble rap was Lil Wayne,
that was moaning, bro. That wasn't mumbling.
Fuck that.
Like I said, mumbling is me. You just got him.
But see, y'all know everybody got that homie that like they'll walk up to me like, "What up, cuz?" And they'll just have a whole dialogue, and you be like, "Oh, word, cool, yeah."
Like old dude from King of the Hill.
Boomhauer.
Boomhauer.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody got. If you in the South, if you in the South, you got a homie that you can barely understand like a motherfucker.
Yeah, true.
That's what that's so like if you can understand that shit, then I feel like if you can understand that homie, you should be able to understand them other niggas.
And then it's not conventional boom bap shit. That's why people are always
fucking tired of people being like back in got that sound. Man, shut the fuck up. Sound evolves.
Yeah, exactly. Cause like here's my thing. This is my thing. This is what I was thinking. Just to like really break it down. Like when hip hop started, it was like the hip hop, and it don't start right. And then it had to evolve to broken glass everywhere, and then that evolved to fucking with the fucking Big Daddy Kane, fast rapping. That shit evolved to fucking wu-tang. And even stylistically, if we stay where the origins of hip hop is, niggas would still be wearing costumes and be like
capes.
Exactly.
Capes with a WWE belt. You know what I'm saying? Just as like be like, yeah, I'm that man.
Yeah. Parachute wait, no, they do that right now.
And cats want to like point people. To me, it's like people don't want to talk about. It's not really real hip hop. It's the hip hop you fucking liked. The hip hop you could fucking identify with, and that made you feel comfortable. And then when it fucking grew up and it started meeting people and going to different lands and shit and experience.
Found a nice lady.
Exactly.
Almost settled down a little bit, but he said, "No, I'm a Rolling Stone. Let me keep on rolling."
Banged a few ratchet chicks, and then you get mad and shit. That it ain't the same chick that you grew up with. That you were like, I would bang her. Now she's all knowledgeable and shit, and she could be ratchet at the drop of dime. She could be knowledgeable at the drop of dime. She could party. She could beat your ass at the same time.
The kind of woman I like.
I feel you, man. But people don't want to see things.
That's why I hate when people.
Like that, right?
Hey, man, look. To each their own.
But
only you will find that out though. This nigga don't want to listen. Hey,
because I pay attention.
He's like, I like
so,
the show
that's how we evolve.
So I hate when people put ages to shit. Like, this is the golden age of hip hop or the golden age of comics and shit like that. Like, man, like the shit ain't done yet.
Yeah.
Give it another 50 fucking years before you try to put a fucking golden age to any damn thing.
Young as fuck.
Like, y'all want to say golden age is within 89 to fucking 95.
Yeah. And
like,
then,
stop. That's
bullshit. And then it was like 90. And then it was like 98 to fucking early 2000s.
That's no fucking like 50 Cent couldn't have rapped just as well as anybody else back in the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if Reasonable Doubt and Get Rich or Die Trying dropped on the same fucking day.
50 Cent get his ass booed out.
Nah, I don't know.
Nah, he's just hard.
Get Rich or Die Trying is a hard fucking album.
Sonically, people would have been like, he lacking lyrically. I don't think he could have passed lyrically.
I think he could have.
I don't think so.
Mini Man is a hard ass fucking song.
He's not. People don't know him for bars.
He's known for having surprising bars for such a hood ass nigga.
You can say that about. Well, no. DMX. You can say the same thing for DMX. But
DMX had bars though.
I mean, he had bars.
Mystical had bars.
He did.
You couldn't hear it all the time.
I couldn't necessarily.
He was screaming.
That's another founding father of mumble rap.
Yeah,
that's not mumble rap. You like, God damn it.
I said founding father of. I didn't say he did mumble rap.
No, I'm saying like,
James Brown was a founding father.
There's a difference between screaming and mumbling. Like, God damn.
Mystical didn't mumble sometimes.
No.
Oh my God.
Okay, he had like a segment, but it was like,
and he said, he said it was part of the early part of the show, but it wasn't the whole show, man. Come on.
Yeah, you can't tell more second as a whole.
Yeah, it wasn't no second. Yeah, Mystical wasn't second.
No, it wasn't. He screamed for a minute and come back.
He would mumble certain shit.
We don't stop.
You can't
stop.
Nah, see, you doing that shit, man. There's some other shit from Mystical where that nigga like he
that shit was that song Smoking or some shit.
Yeah,
smoking, and I couldn't understand shit because he was screaming at me the whole. Like I thought he was mad at me.
I smell smoke.
Yo,
that song was a classic.
Yo, man.
That shit had me crying.
Hip hop classic, baby.
Like, what's happening? Oh, what? All right.
But I mean, like, I just feel like it's just like me and you had that discussion long ass time ago. I think Seb might have heard this discussion from us, but we were talking.
Was it back when I was a hip hop elitist?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, we were talking about Tyler Creator, and you were saying that you like Earl, and you like I like Earl lyricism. Because of the lyricism.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, Tyler's fucking dope though. Like, you got to give that kid a try. And you were like talking about something, and I was just like. What you don't realize is that just like rock music, this is probably rap's punk phase.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just like rock started out with fucking like 5 chords, and you only played 3 for a song. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, and then it went from that to like fucking like country and shit, and then you got like, well, you started with the blues.
Blues.
Then
I was
you
just
get
about to
country,
say that, man.
And then you get like rock, and then you fucking get like punk rock. You get classic rock, and then you get glam metal. Fucking all kinds of
it's
shit.
Like it's like what genre stays the same.
And
every genre has to. Because I feel like I honestly and people might be like,
a nigga made a whole song about. Give me that old time rock and roll.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But no,
and that's an old ass song now.
Here's my thing. I feel like hip hop is getting to the point where I feel like it's gonna be kind of like it's gonna become an old aesthetic where it's gonna be kind of like how we look at jazz, how we look at the blues. It's still gonna have a certain popularity, but it's not gonna be the top shit. It's not gonna be like all the young people that listen to hip hop. I don't think 30 years from now, I don't know if hip hop is gonna.
I think it's gonna be a different form of hip hop.
Yeah, well, that, and then also I don't think it's gonna be I don't think it's gonna be as popular as it was in the 90s too.
That's what I'm questioning. Is like, what could come next? Like, what can humans possibly do that sounds better than what the fuck we do now? I'm not saying we can't. What I'm trying to say is like, what other sound can a human make with an instrument or like with a computer? You can make many different sounds, but what can you do vocally where it won't be singing or rapping? Gregorian monks, because we got them.
Poetry.
We already got that.
Well, I'm talking about poetry, like more people doing poetry, and not rap form, but just like literally poetry with like maybe background.
Oh, so you're basically saying like where like the underground poetry scene gets popular?
Some shit like that.
Because they already do that kind of stuff.
Well, I'm saying where it gets popular, like universally popular, like hip hop type shit. Yeah, but I would be interested. It is very like.
There's nothing else we can do with our vocal cords.
I ain't gonna say that, but.
Oh my god! What the fuck was that?
But yeah, people keep an open mind and
please
allow things to grow. Like allow people to grow, allow genres to grow, allow communities to grow, allow art to grow, allow
yourself to grow.
Yeah, that's the most important one.
You motherfuckers are really annoying. You ain't got that sound, man. You ain't got that Dilla sound, bro. Y'all niggas suck the fuck out of Dilla's dick. R.I.P. to the GOAT.
And Primo.
And I still call him the GOAT. You know?
The boom bap. The boom bap generation. Whoa, let me see. What is it? Oh, yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah. But, man, like, Jesus Christ, man.
It's late right now. Yeah, we running off. All right, y'all.
That's it. That's all you wrote.
Man, that's all you get.
Living off borrowed time, the clock tick faster. That'll be the hour they knock the slick blaster. Dick Dastardly and Muttley with sick laughter. A gunfight and they come to cut the mix master. ICE Cole, nice to be old. Y2G Steve twice to threefold. He sold scrolls.